from the happiest place in the Lone Star State. Welcome back to the Talking Mickey Project. TMP is your home for Disney fans of all abilities. Now, it's your host, Emma.
Hey everyone.
It's me. Yeah. I'm not Melissa.
I forgot to do that.
Welcome back, everybody. I'm me and she's her and you're here. So there you go. We have a special episode. A special episode tonight.
Of the Twilight Zone.
Of the Twilight Zone. No, not really.
Oh no.
Of the show. So we don't have an interview tonight, but we're going to talk about somebody that if Emma could interview, she would freak out. She'd be bouncing off the ceiling. But that's because he tomorrow would be 103 years old.
And Papa for 105.
That's right. So that is why she cannot interview him. Yeah. But we have a treat to start out the show. Yeah. Are you ready, kids?
Although we don't own this video.
Oh, it's got a link. It's okay.
Okay.
Brian says she's much prettier than you. Oh, no.
Oh, burn!
That is a burn. Give somebody get me some burn spray or something.
Or me, Sean.
Oh my gosh. What's the deal?
Or me human tomorrow.
Yeah, it'll be human tomorrow.
To the office.
It'll be human tomorrow. All right. Well, everybody sit here. We have something cool. Since it's Paul Frees, it's a frozen treat.
Yes,
there's more than me on fire up in here tonight.
Yeah.
Crazy Mike's on fire too. All right, so here we go. This is a special treat. This is a brief clip from a longer video on YouTube. And it shows, well, you can hear one of the takes when they were originally recording
the Haunted Mansion at
the Ghost Host. So are you ready? You ready? Let's play it.
I have to
go here. All right, you ready?
Yeah, start over.
I'm waiting for slates.
All right, 6905, take 2.
When hinges creak in doorless chambers, and strange and frightening sounds echo through the halls, whenever candlelights flicker where the air is deathly still, that is the time when ghosts are present, practicing their terror with ghoulish delight.
How's that on time?
He was a half a second over, but if it's not
That's all right. That's fine.
Next.
Okay. Do it once more and kind of whisper this deathly still.
Then for
Let's cut
undercut.
him.
I don't think there's any need to.
KU is 6906.
When hinges creak in doorless chambers, and strange and frightening sounds echo through the halls, whenever candlelights flicker, where the air is deathly still, that is the time when ghosts are present, practicing their terror with ghoulish delight. Welcome, foolish mortals, to the haunted mansion. I am your host, your ghost host. Our tour begins here in this gallery, here where you see paintings of some of our guests as they appeared in their corruptible, mortal state. Kindly step all the way in, please, and make room for everyone. There's no turning back now. Your cadaverous pallor betrays pastoral find röde Festtermine voll. Take 2 from Welcome Foolish Mortals. I may as well give you another one, right? You want it.
That sounded very good.
Welcome, foolish mortals, to the haunted mansion.
Wow. Why not?
All right, guys. So, what do y'all think of that? Isn't that pretty cool?
I don't know how that guy managed to get the audio.
Well, the audio is pretty awesome. It's actually 29 minutes long.
I know, I said it.
Well, they didn't hear
that.
that.
Oh.
If you go to a channel called Ricky, R-I-C-K-Y, Doodle, D-O-O-D-L-E, Bug, B-U-G.
Yeah, that was my nickname.
Ricky Doodlebug is the name of the channel, and it's got elements from the D Vault, from the Disney Vault, and that's why you can listen to the whole thing. It's 29 minutes long. It is really cool. Emma's mom says totally awesome, and Crazy Mike says that was cool. Sue Moo says it was neat. There's a lot of behind the scenes on this, so there's a lot of there's conversation and other stuff. It's really cool. You need to go check it out. So again, it's Ricky Doodlebug is the name of the channel, and you can find that video there. Yep, all one word, but that's how you spell it.
One word, Mom.
Is it me, or does that photo look like David Tennant, the 10th Doctor?
Oh,
I
Mr.
don't
North
know.
here. Mr. North is here. He could be on at 7:30.
There. Oh, okay, cool. Welcome, Sir Willow, to the Haunted Mansion. I'm loving doing that. Paul Freeze sounds like Mr. Barron. Kinda. She doesn't give me props on anything. She's harsh critic. All right. Well, anyway, that was cool, but we also have a presentation to share.
Yeah.
So this is stuff that Emma's mom pulled together for us. And let me get to it. Share screen, window.
Oh, guys, Mr. North's gonna be on at 7:30.
He'll be on at 7:30?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's when we're doing it for.
Oh, yeah, we're going to do ours. We're going to try to wrap this up before then. Happy to be able to join for a bit before my stream. Yeah, we were going to want everybody to go over there when we're done, because we're going to try to keep this to just 30 minutes total. Everybody's giving Sir Willow a shout out. That's cool. All right, so here we go.
Oh, Todd gone.
Oh, Todd Hensley. Glad you're here. You're going to have to go check out the beginning to hear Paul Freeze do the Ghost Host voice. Well, what? Wait, Skipper Dad with no props. No wonder his boat doesn't move. Oh, man. That is fire. That's fire. You got fire.
Yes,
all right.
Mike.
So let's talk about, tomorrow,
yeah, the 22nd.
Which is the 22nd of June, is Paul Freeze's birthday. And tomorrow he would have been 103.
Well, my papa would be 105.
Yes.
Back in May.
My grandfather, her great-grandfather, was born 2 days.
2 years back when.
Well, 2 years before. Yes. So he would have been 105. Oh, you're getting me confused. All right. So everybody, happy birthday, Paul Freeze.
Yeah.
Wherever you are.
In the afterlife.
He might be in the haunted mansion. All right. So we're going to do his name, believe it or not, was not actually Paul.
It was a nickname.
What was his name, Emma?
Solomon
Hirsch Freeze. What was he? He was born on June 22nd, 1920.
Yeah.
He was an American actor, comedian, impressionist, and vaudevillian, which is like stage acting, variety shows, comedy shows. Before there were films, there were stage shows. And he did that too.
I think I looked that up one time.
Yeah. He began his career in radio in 1942.
But it was cut short due to World War II happening.
Yes, you're right. 1942 was the beginning of the war for the United States.
And he was greatly injured.
Oh, he was?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's on IMDb.
Oh, IMDb?
Yeah.
Internet Movie Database.
Yeah.
Okay.
I was looking at
He is known for his work with MGM, Rankin Bass, did all those cool Christmas television shows that at least some of us grew up with.
Oh.
Warner Brothers, Hanna-Barbera, which is another cartoon company, Walt Disney, of course, and others. He was hired to reloop or dub the dialogue for other actors, often to correct foreign accents or a lack of English proficiency.
Oh.
He provided the English dialogue for the Japanese actor Toshiro Mifune, who played Admiral Yamamoto in the 1976 film Midway. Wow, I did not know that. He also dubbed all of Humphrey Bogart's dialogue in his final film, The Harder They Fall. So he actually did Humphrey Bogart's voice in that last film because his voice was probably weak.
Oh.
Isn't that something? That's pretty cool. And here he is, and you can see he's got the CBS microphone because he was an announcer, and announcers used to work on all the different radio shows. And even when the television shows were there, they still used announcers in a lot of cases in the early days. You remember that?
Yeah.
Okay. That's a cool picture of his. Emma has a photo of him, a different one,
Yeah.
with the CBS microphone in her haunted mansion bedroom.
Yeah.
All right. So this is Humphrey Bogart. This is who Paul Frees did the voice for.
I didn't know he smoked.
Well, it might be one of the reasons he passed away early.
Well, he had heart failure.
Well, it could have been related to that. Here's the film Midway, and Henry Fonda's on the left, and Toshiro Mifune, I believe is how you pronounce it,
That's him right there, right?
is all right. He's the Japanese actor that Paul Frees did the voice for.
Oh.
Paul
okay.
Frees voices for Disney. So Emma, you read these off. If you want to, it's up to you.
I can do it.
Okay.
Free.
There you go. Well, watch the cable. Yeah, we don't want to unplug it.
Freegas first began voicing for Disney as a narrator for Disney for TV Carrot.
Yeah. Such as Aesop,
So that's Aesop to Hans
Christian
Christian
Anderson.
Anderson. A movie such as the dialogue in the active microprocessor. I actually learned about that, the active microprocessor,
Yeah.
about the microscope. He wasn't in the remake of the dialogue, right?
No, but he did some narration.
Oh, okay. But the dialogue came out in the 2000s, right? The one with Tim Allen, I believe.
Oh, yeah. But there was an earlier version in the 60s
Oh,
and
okay.
70s.
Oh, I think I may have seen that a little bit.
Hey, welcome, Hope. Glad you joined.
Will someone do the first thing?
Is this your first visit, Hope? If it is, then we'll take a quick...
Oh, you clicked on the comment?
That's okay. I can do this.
Oh,
We'll get you a first visit button. Thank you
Yeah.
for joining us.
yeah.
It's your virtual first visit button for joining Talking Mickey Project.
It's also known as a GIF. GIF.
That's right. All right, we have to keep this. We
Yeah.
only got 17 minutes.
Okay. He voiced Disney Professor Ludwig Brick,
Ludwig van Drake.
which I
He was
thought
a
you knew.
duck, but he talked like this.
I know.
Okay.
Maybe need to bring him back. In 18 episodes of the Disney
Anthology series. Anthology television series.
Anthology
There you go.
television series named at the time as Walt Disney
Wonderful
World of Color.
Color.
They need to bring that back.
Color. I've had too much sugar.
Oh.
Sorry. Your turn.
Can you drink coffee?
All right. Well, that's right. I had coffee too. Woo. All right. Keep on reading.
Sugar, correct.
Your turn.
Disney Park visitors can hear Freegan's voice in the Pirates of the Caribbean attraction. Okay, Thunder.
I think that's Paul Frees coming and creating the thunder for us.
No, that's the Eagle, not
Okay.
Eagle Captain, the
Disney.
attraction saying the iconic and man.
Okay, can we do this? Yes, he did that. Dead Men
As
Tell
well
No
as
Tales.
the auctioneer.
Auctioneer, yes.
Auctioneer.
The original auctioneer.
Oh, we
The
remember.
magistrate Carlos, who's
He-
in the well, dunking in the well.
The magistrate
Magistrate,
Carlos
right?
and the cook pirate.
The pooped pirate, who's the one that was sleeping, I guess, with the pigs, maybe.
Or the cat.
Well, maybe the cats.
I think he was.
Okay. More famously,
More-
Freeze is heard
No,
as
no.
the.
Daddy, I'm looking at things.
Well, you do it then.
So, that's good. More famously, Freak is heard at the Ghost Coast in Disney's iconic Haunted Mansion. This also includes at Disney World.
Correct.
Because there are two great frequencies, Disneyland and Disney World. There is the stairway part, including the library part that are only exclusive to Disney World.
That's right.
Welcome, going mortal, to the Haunted Mansion. I am your host, your ghost host.
All right. So here's some pictures.
Yeah.
This is supposed to be in the bottom corner on the right. It's supposed to be a ghost host.
Well, people call the hangman.
You're right, but that's the only picture we could find that seemed to reference it. Of course, you recognize the pirate auctioneer from Pirates of the Caribbean, or Caribbean, however you say it. And this is Paul Frees pointing to Ludwig van Drake. It's one of his characters.
I like it.
Yeah, he's like, what is this guy doing? All right. Freeze also voiced Boris Badenov from The Adventures of Rocky and Bullwinkle for J. Ward Productions. I remember seeing Rocky and Bullwinkle.
I know.
And he was how was he doing? He did a Russian voice. He talked like something like this. Something like this. So anyway, there we go on to the next one. The Beatles cartoons. Who did he voice?
Freak voiced both John Lennon and George Harrison.
That's right.
For
So
the series.
on all the Beatles cartoon series.
And none of the actual Beatles voiced themselves for the cartoon.
That's right. None of them were doing their own voices. So Paul Frees did both John Lennon and George Harrison. It's pretty cool.
Yeah.
I don't know who did the other. We didn't look that up.
Yeah.
All right. We're moving right along. You want me to read these? Or do you want to do it?
Okay.
Go ahead.
Freak provides multiple voices for the animated stop motion production company Rankin and Bass.
Right.
Some of these include Hocus Pocus,
Mm-hmm.
the Cracker Cup, the Kicker Kicker, and the Santa Claus. And the animation crossing the snowman. Wait, did it came out like no wait, never mind.
Meisterburger.
Meisterburger, and the Penguin Gregory, the Kringle Brothers, and the Copper and the Stop Motion. Santa Claus is coming to town.
Correct.
Santa Claus, Carol Kicker,
Eon the Terrible.
Eon the Terrible,
Mhm.
Humpty Dumpty, and the 1336 look like Ben Franklin and Rudolph by New Year.
That's right.
That Frog and Rudolph and Frosty, Christmas in July.
All right. So here are some of those characters. Here's Jack Frost. Here's the Frosty and a bunch of other characters from that, the traffic cop, and Hocus Pocus is the rabbit. And you can see at the bottom, Meisterburger. And this picture next to him is actually Paul Frees.
Will over?
Yeah, it's when he was older and he has a mustache. That might have been when he was doing the voices for these characters.
Oh, because he was in his mid-60s.
I don't know. Yeah, well, maybe if it was in the 60s or 70s, he might have been. And here's some more. Of course, this is Santa Claus. Ben Franklin looking guy is 1776. And Eon the Terrible is the big bird with the beak there. Right? And there you go. Next.
Freeland's voice can also be heard in multiple television commercials such as the Kill Furby Schoolboy,
Mm-hmm.
the 7-Up Bird, Fresh Up Freddy.
Fresh Up Freddy, yeah.
Wait, is it not the mascot Disney came up with for?
Maybe so. We'll look at the picture in a second.
Okay. Q Camp Camp the Fruit Whip.
Yeah.
It changed over time again.
Yeah.
The farmer who helped the little green sprout who call out the dog with green diet.
Oh, oh, oh. All right. So look, here's Toucan Sam. Yeah, here's Fresh Up Freddy in the middle. You see his red head and his white shirt and green pants. We found this picture at the Dr. Pepper Museum
Yes.
in Waco, Texas, not
And
long
then-
ago.
And it's the only Disney thing in there.
That's right. There was a connection to Disney in the Dr. Pepper Museum, and it's also a connection to Paul Frees.
Yeah.
And the Pillsbury Doughboy. What
Yeah.
happens when you push on his belly? Do you know?
No.
You know the commercial?
No.
When you push on his belly, he goes, hee, because he's supposed to be tickled.
Oh.
All right. Other voice credits include
Well, Paul Frees include narrator for the
Manchurian Candidate. It's a film.
Manchurian Candidate
Perfect.
and the documentary about Robert
Oppenheimer.
Voices of Peter
Lorre.
Charles
Boyer.
Edward E. Robertson,
Yeah. Catherine
Hepburn,
There you go.
and Al
Jolson.
Jolson, and Mike Jones recording.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Orson Welles. Wells?
Wells.
Okay, I got.
You're right.
Okay, I don't know why they're getting. Sound alike.
Sound alike.
Sound alike an Earth versus the Flying Saucers and the
St. Valentine's Day Massacre.
Valentine's Day
No,
Massacre.
those are like a gangster movie.
Okay.
And this is obviously a science fiction movie.
Okay. An uncredited voice of a reporter and Patton.
Yeah, we were watching the movie Patton one time a few years ago, and we heard his voice, and it sounded just like Paul Frees. And it turns out it was Paul Frees. So he doesn't have a credit in the movie, but he is a reporter in the film Patton. Pretty cool.
But does he actually show up?
Yes, he's in the film. Face, everything.
Or
He just didn't have a credit.
Oh.
So he might have been doing it for fun.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Narrator of the Creek of a Great Voice with Mr. Wick. What?
Wait, people
Sorry.
are going to know this.
Second voice of Car and KITD versus KARR and Knight Rider.
So he was the second voice of Carr inside of Kit versus Carr in Knight Rider.
Isn't that a Batman movie?
No, it was a television series.
Oh, okay. I thought it was a Batman movie. at
Yeah,
one
the
point.
first one was the guy that was in the film with, in the TV series with the TV series Magnum PI. The first guy was the little short guy, and I can't remember his name, but that was his voice, I think. And then Paul Frees did the second one.
Voice of the Hermit Crab Krusty and the Incredible Mr. Limpet.
That's right. So The Incredible Mr. Limpet was a film that had Don Knotts playing a fish.
Okay.
A guy fell into the water, he turned into a fish. And Krusty was one of the crabs, I guess, in that film. And The Incredible Mr. Limpet in the Little Mermaid attraction in California Adventure in Florida.
Oh, the cartoon thing with the glasses?
The cartoon fish. That was Mr. Limpet. Yes.
Yeah, I heard about that. That somebody made him.
Yeah. So that reference from Mr. Limpet is in that attraction in California Adventure. And it also has a rough tie back to Paul Frees because he was in that film too.
Oh.
So there you go. You want to read these?
Yeah.
All right.
What's been shown here is only a sampling of the amazing Paul Frees.
Mel Blanc.
Mel Blanc refers to Frees as the man of 1,000 voices.
Mel himself.
Mel himself has also been called that.
Yeah.
Paul Frees sadly passed away on November 2nd, 1986 from heart failure. He was only 56 years old.
Yeah. It's pretty young, huh?
Yeah, that's why
Considering
I
he was
said
born
my
in
hair
1920. Yeah.
Mm.
So we can get rid of that.
Yeah,
We can welcome everybody back to the big size of us.
yeah. What do y'all think, guys?
What do y'all think? What are your thoughts on the fabulous Mr. Paul Frees? Oh, we got a lot of comments here. Let me go back to some of these. We got a few minutes. Let's see. I'm going to go back. Are you Skipper Dad isn't related to Paul Frees. He can sound just like him when he wants. Oh, thank you. I'll take that as a compliment.
Oh, hang on. Sorry if we make you join in.
Hey, didn't Paul Frees do the announcements for the Main Street Electrical Parade? I don't know if he did those or if it was Jack Wagner. Jack Wagner did a lot of the original parade stuff.
I believe it was Jack Wagner.
It might have been.
Because they kind of had that electric family, you know, that sounded like robotically or something like that for the parade.
Yeah. Okay.
Wait, you didn't go up because I didn't see a code respond to the button or not.
Jack Wagner anniversary is coming up on October 17th. There you go. Well, we've got limited time, so I'm just kind of scrolling through, okay? Let's see. He did a lot. Yeah, he was. He did a lot. He was a busy guy.
Yeah.
Had a very illustrious career.
Yeah.
I used to be able to giggle, to do his giggle. For the Pillsbury Doughboy, but can't anymore. I need to eat some more biscuits. Robbie the Robot, that's right. He did great moments with Mr. Lincoln, that's true. The introduction to it.
Wait, we were there when they were doing it during the
yeah, we heard him. We probably didn't realize it was him, but it was him. He had such a distinctive voice, but yet he could do all these other voices.
Oh, the screens like that.
Because the ghost host is very close to his real voice.
Yeah.
If you heard it in the recording, it sounded very much like his real voice.
And that part, that when he sounded like that, that's what they use for the ride.
That's right. Look, he talked about the Atom-mobiles. So he was probably the guy. Did he do the great? Yeah, he did. He did the narration for what was it called? The microscope, the mighty microscope. Adventures
through inner space. He did the scientist narration.
A respected author, Peter Guralnick, claims Paul Frees was an undercover narcotics agent and inspired Elvis to get his badge from Nixon. Wow, Todd, that is a pretty cool bit of information. I wonder more about that. I'm curious. I'll bet he was great friends with Walt. Yeah, I would hope so, huh? Yeah. Very lot of interesting things, Sumu says. Mary says, great slideshow. Thank you, Mary. That was Melissa. That was Emma's mom's doing. She did a great job.
Hope says on Nikki's wiki.
Hope says, look up the Main Street Electrical Parade announcement. Okay, we will do that.
I actually can look at that on my phone.
Yep. Great fun. Such a neat guy. Had to run, but it's been a blast.
Yeah.
Inner space. That's right, John. Well, I
guess.
What
make a joy with your thing.
With your what
thing?
Your with the live stream. Yeah.
So I go also check out Mr. Store's live stream recommend.
I'm trying to get back to the here. 1 second. 1 second. All right, so we're gonna wrap it up now because you guys need to hop on over to Sir Willow's channel.
Yeah.
But before we do that, what we're gonna do is play this clip again, if that's okay with you. So we'll leave you with that, and then we'll jump over to Emma's outro. But
wait, what about the part?
What part? What part? All right. Let us make sure we have the screen.
Yeah. I'm waiting for slates.
All right, 6905, take 2.
When hinges creak in doorless chambers, and strange and frightening sounds echo through the halls, whenever candlelights flicker where the air is deathly still, that is the time when ghosts are present, practicing their terror with ghoulish delight.
How's that on time?
Use a half a second over, but if it's not.
That's all right. That's fine.
Next.
Okay. Do it once more and kind of whisper this deadly still.
Then friend
Let's cut him.
I don't think there's any need to.
KU is 6906.
When hinges creak in doorless chambers, and strange and frightening sounds echo through the halls, whenever candlelights flicker, where the air is deathly still, that is the time when ghosts are present, practicing their terror with ghoulish delight.
Well, guys,
Yes.
we're going to say goodnight.
Yes.
Thank you for being here.
Hang on.
Oh, go ahead. I was going to say thank you for being here for Paul Freese's birthday party.
Yeah.
Sort of.
It's ghost birthday party.
Ghost party. All right, you say goodnight. Hurry up.
As always, everyone, thank you all so much for watching. Make a like, subscribe, and share the channel with your family, friends, and neighbors. Hope thank you for being here and welcome to the channel. If you haven't subscribed yet, help me out to reach like 600 subscribers later on next year. I'm trying to reach the 1,000 subscribers later on in the future.
All right. So we're going to say goodnight, guys.
Yes.
Happy birthday, Paul Freese. Hop over to Sir Willow's channel
Yes.
now.